Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm TheeFrenzy, and today I'm doing a commentary over some Gorod Krovi gameplay where I froze on round 85 in solo with 0 downs. Which brings us to the topic of this commentary, and that is errors and glitches in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies. But before we actually get into that, I want to talk about the other zombie games first, such as Call of Duty World at War, Black Ops 1, and even Black Ops 2. On Call of Duty World at War Zombies, it was very difficult and extremely rare to get game-ending glitches. Same thing goes with Black Ops 1 Zombies. When going for a high round in those games, you usually had to do something very specific and almost impossible to get a game crash. And here's an example. Activating an electric trap on yourself while killing zombies with that electric trap and downing from that same electric trap. What are the chances that that's going to happen? And it's almost like you've got to do that on purpose to actually get yourself killed. Another one is, and this was fairly common for people that were getting around 100 plus on this map, was getting the Shangri-La G-spawn, which only occurred if you allowed a couple hundred zombies to actually regrow. But other than that, on World at War, there was virtually no game-ending errors or glitches that would happen in the later rounds. Same thing goes with Call of Duty Black Ops 1. You just really never got that stuff. Whenever you're playing Black Ops 2 Zombies, the errors started to actually become more and more common because they were coming from basic and simple game mechanics that should actually be beneficial to you, such as wonder weapons and stuff like that. Some examples include Electric Cherry on Mob of the Dead in the later rounds, using the Fire Staff on Origins, the Buildables on Buried, and even using the Jet Gun on Transit. These are all weapons and perks that should be helping you out, but they actually turn against you as you advance into the later rounds. Unfortunately, the same concept is used in Black Ops 3. In this game in particular, I got an error by using the Gauntlet. The sword on Shadows of Evil can also cause connection interrupted even in solo, as you can see in one of my videos. I actually take it down because of that. You can die by random death barriers, which are very common in Black Ops 3 DLC maps as well. And that's not even me bringing up the fact that the Wonder Waffe was broken for the first 2 months on the Giant, or the fact that the Alchemical Antithesis gumball is currently broken right now. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of stuff on Black Ops 3 that has been completely just dismantled and broken that you didn't really see happen on Black Ops 1. Do you ever remember, if you guys can recall correctly, do you ever remember the Wonder Waffe being broken on either World at War or Black Ops 1? How about the Thunder Gun? No, that stuff never happened because the games just, I don't know, they worked better or something, which doesn't really make any sense to me, how a game like Black Ops 2 becomes broken and then Treyarch doesn't really learn from their previous mistakes or something, and then somehow on Black Ops 3 the game is more broken than any zombies game has ever been before. And if you actually think about it, these game-breaking glitches on World at War and Black Ops 1 rarely ever happened. You rarely ever heard of them because it was difficult to break the game, even if you tried, to be honest. Playing Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 in the later rounds, you accidentally get these errors all the time, like G-spawn and, stuff like from using wonder weapons and specialist weapons that are, again, these are supposed to help you, and they're actually turning against you as you advance into the later rounds. It's crazy, right? But I feel like these Black Ops Zombies games have been more and more broken each time a new game comes out, and I just feel like the Zombies fans and the Zombies community deserves better. I'm sorry, but like, I feel like we honestly deserve better than this. And I like the fact that Treyarch is making an effort to improve their game. I've got to give them credit. Treyarch is definitely trying to pound out these patches and hot fixes and stuff like that to, improve their game. But the one thing that I felt like was hilarious was whenever I played with Relaxing End recently, and he says, well, it's okay that these glitches and stuff are happening. After all, we're playing the Black Ops 3 beta. Because it's exactly what this game feels like, especially the DLC. Because everything just seems to be broken whenever a map comes out. I mean, I kind of remember it being a little like this in Black Ops 2, never in Black Ops 1, and certainly not like this in World at War, other than the fact that, you could get inside walls and, do crazy glitches to get to high rounds. We're not talking about that. We're talking about errors and stuff like that in particular that will actually, break your game and cause games to crash. Uh, if you're a high round zombies player, though, this stuff affects you infinitely more than everybody else, which is why it's so annoying that you put in 20 plus hours of game time, sometimes even 30 plus hours of game time, only to have your game crash before you can claim that rank #1 spot on the leaderboards, or like a top page spot even. I don't know what's going on with zombies, but as I said previously in the video, World at War and Black Ops 1 never really had this many issues with game-ending bugs and glitches, but in my opinion, the community just deserves better at the end of the day. Uh, Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Again, I'm TheeFrenzy, and I'm out. Peace.